Yesterday I didn't really film very much because I wasn't feeling like it, but I'll get you up to speed on what I did. Installed the outer skirt board. As you notice, I had a mental breakdown, a small mental breakdown, halfway through installing it because there's like this little groove up here and I wasn't able to actually get it through. So I just chopped it in half and patched it. And I'm hoping like the other side, it just won't be that noticeable when I sand it down. The board was honestly a struggle, as evidenced by all of the markings on the wall. Whoopsies. Honestly, I'm at a point with these skirt boards where like, I don't need it to be done perfectly. I just need it to be done. There was a small gap here and there was a small gap here and back here. So I just kind of went through and patched everything up yesterday. So installed this extra little side Newel post. The trim was a little bit long on this side and so they're not perfectly lined up. They're like a ½ inch off. It doesn't look that noticeable, but I'm hoping it won't be a problem with the railing install. The checklist for today is I'm going to sand down all of the patchwork. I am going to prime the Newel posts and I'm going to try to start the caulking on the stairs to just clean it all up. I also forgot to mention that I used my interior nailer to secure the skirt board to the wall. If you missed my previous video with the other skirt board, just go back to that and watch it. Once I cleaned up all the patchwork with my sander, I went through and started priming the Newel posts to get them ready for paint. I know that a lot of you wanted me to veneer the Newel posts, and I'm sorry, but I just did not have the time or energy to deal with that, so we're going with paint. But with that said, I actually love this black paint, and I'm really glad that I chose to paint the Newel posts this color. I think that it's going to look phenomenal once the railing is installed. Next, I moved on to caulking, which I thought was going to go fast, but it didn't. It was totally worth all the extra time and effort because it really took the finish to the next level. The stairs looked so fresh and so clean once I finished, especially this little gap between the risers and the new skirt board that was honestly driving me nuts, so I'm really glad that the caulk was able to fill that gap in nicely. As you can imagine, the stair risers and treads took an eternity because, I mean, look at it. You're looking at it right now. I had to painstakingly go through and fill in every single crease between all the treads and the risers and the skirt board. It was a lot. So for your convenience, here's the sped up version. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for part 14 and follow along for more home DIY.